Peace, guys. How's it going? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Consciousness Awake. The last video upload the other day, multiple energy bodies, got a decent response. I think there was a good amount of comments and some likes and some interest. So yes, I will definitely within the next 1 to 2 weeks. On my desktop computer, this is my phone, but on my desktop computer with a microphone, do a longer presentation of my experiences with the multiple different energy bodies in our auric field, and just kind of go more in detail with all the different ones. Now, so expect that. Also, in the other video about last week, I mentioned that I want to share my own very own secret astral projection technique, which involves a key that I've made for my own etheric energy body to help me with my astral projections. And so I will again spend maybe a week or two and really think about how I can present that video and explain that process so that you can try it yourself and take advantage of it for yourself, but not actually compromise my own key or my own inner link or bond that I have created in a symbolic fashion with my etheric energy body for my own personal astral projection practices. Okay, so you'll find that when you do astral projection and you do things certain ways, there's certain techniques and practices where when you just keep those techniques between your own consciousness and your own etheric energy body / your astral body and other energy bodies, because they all work together in conjunction with one way or another, you'll find that whatever that particular technique is that you do within your practice, you'll find that it creates momentum and energetics and more power and more consistency when you just kind of it's not that you want to keep something secret, but it's just something that, like, it's something you just want to keep for yourself, because again, spiritual work and growing with your spiritual pathways and growing with your evolving spiritually or evolving with the astral projection practice means that you still have a certain personalized experience, personalized link through your own self with your energy bodies, and you find that it's just something sacred and special just for you, right? And you find that it becomes more powerful and more potent as you put more and more focus and awareness and energy and practice into it. And then the moment you start talking all about it and blah 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 and all this stuff, you notice how it diminishes the power of that technique. It diminishes it by half or by whatever. So I've learned that on my own, because before I've created, I've used symbols and I'm talking about making your own symbols, not other people's symbols. I've made other symbols and used them as keys, not portals, but keys with my etheric body. And I've just blah 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 blah. Oh, this worked a few times, and this. Oh wow, I had this really cool experience by doing this, and then all of a sudden, it just diminishes in power. It diminishes in consistency. So I've learned from my own experience. So I will, put that video together for you guys next week or two, and then that's that. Now in this video. Sorry about the long intro, but just important things that I want to explain. So in this video, this title of this video is actually Seeing Prana. I'm not sure what the title will be exactly, but something like that. Seeing Prana, doing your own experiment and seeing prana energy. Your etheric energy body has four different ethers that are that work in conjunction. with your etheric energy body. And the different ethers, it's not just that it's all about the etheric energy body, but there's more universal stuff, multi-dimensional stuff with it. But I'm just keeping this simple. So one of these energies is basically pranic energy, okay? And so in this video, I'd like to share an exercise, an example of how you can actually see this pranic energy and create it on your own. And if this works for you, well, I should say if. I said when it works. When it works, I mean if, because if you don't really try, then it's not going to work. But if you really try for a few days and you have some consistency and you mess around with this a little bit, you will get to the point that I've come to years ago, where you will see the white light. Okay, and so a simplistic way to see prana energy is to I advise you want to get into a corpse pose. So yoga mat, foam mat, mattress, whatever, couch, wherever you can stretch out and do a corpse pose, meaning that you're laying on your back and your hands are to the sides of your hips, legs, and your palms are down flat on the mattress. Okay, and your feet are about a foot apart. Your two big toes are about 12 inches apart. And just do your thing. Just kind of get in that position, corpse pose. Start to relax those muscles for a minute, and then the physical manifestation of prana from non-physical realms, space, the physical manifestation for pranic energy is through your breath, okay? Through breathing. That's why meditation has a lot of breathing methods, breathing techniques, because it's one way, and one easy way, and simplistic to understand way, to bring prana into your etheric body and to mix it in with your physical body, since the etheric energy body is so overlaid with the physical. They work together, okay? And of course, prana is one of the energies that are part of your etheric body, okay? So in this exercise, you're using your etheric energy body to help you see prana, okay? And so what you do is do whatever consistent breathing method makes you feel comfortable. If it's 3 seconds inhale through the nose and 3 seconds exhale through the mouth, if it's 4 seconds in through the nose and 4 seconds out of the mouth, it doesn't matter. What you want is consistency. You want a rhythmic pattern to develop with your intake of air and your exhale of air, okay? So you kind of get that going for a minute, and then you want to combine another part of your physical body in conjunction with the breathing. So a popular part of the body to involve with the breathing is your stomach muscles, okay? So what you want to do is, as you breathe in through the nose, you want to expand the stomach. You want to keep your chest area relaxed and sturdy, but just the stomach area, you want to expand that upward, rise it up as you take air in through your nose. And then when you exhale, same amount of seconds. If it's 3, if it's 2, if it's 4, if it's 6, I like 6. Then you are then contracting those stomach muscles, diminishing them down, squeezing them down to be real small, and just repeating that process. And so once you have that into a rhythmic pattern, stomach muscles, breathing, then you want to use some visualization / imagination, however you want to describe that. So just use your imagination, and, well, to be honest, there's a difference between visualization and imagination. So let's just stick with imagination. Imagining that as you breathe in that air through the nose, and as you're expanding out your stomach muscles, imagine that air as that prana, as that pranic energy, and give that energy, a color. Give it just a white color. The color white is, or whitish gold, but whitish gold, white, whatever it is easy. That's kind of easy to imagine, right? And so, as you're breathing in through the nose, imagine that white light or white goldish light, or however you want to imagine it. Imagine it not just going in through your nostril. Imagine that some of this white light is breathing in directly into your third eye, right into your forehead, right there, right above the brow. Boom. It's just a stream of white light, and it's streaming in right there. Okay? I also recommend imagining this white light, or the prana energy, also going in through your third eye as it goes in through your nostril, but also imagine it going in to your solar plex, which would be right there, right at the top area of where your stomach is expanding, right, and contracting. So right in that top part of that area is right about where the solar plex is. So I would recommend that too, but if that's too hard to imagine, then just stick to the white light going to your forehead. So as you do this a few times, and I mean, I've done this before myself, and it works for me. Then what eventually what will happen is, your eyes are closed this whole time. You got a blackout mask on, or they're closed, or you're in a dark room, eyes closed. I always recommend using really good, comfortable, very comfortable, cozy, blindfolds or sleep masks, something with memory foam, so it's really soft on your nose and around the eyes, so there's not much pressure, or you don't feel that pressure from the sleep mask. Put yourself to the test. So if your eyes are 100% sensory deprived from light, from your environment, then you could have a more thorough experiment, right? And so as you do this exercise, what will happen is, after a few minutes, you will start to see this prana energy. You will start to see this white light. It will just start to encompass your physical body, and you'll see that even though your eyes are blacked out, right, or sleep mask, sensory deprivation, you will see blobs and streaks of white light, flashes of white light, big cloud-looking thing, blobby-looking things of white light, white energy. I mean, you will see it if you really, really, really set the intention to do the experiment, set the intention to experience them like this, and you do what I described with the exercise in this video. If you do it pretty much how I described, I mean, you will experience that. Yeah, there's nothing more to say. Again, I want to make this simple. This video is meant to be tried. You want to try this stuff. You want to experience this stuff. And by doing these kinds of exercises too, you're helping with your connection to your energy body / energy bodies. You are helping with that connection. You're also improving your mind's eye vision, your third eye. You're also helping to improve vision through your etheric sight, and your astral sight. Like these kinds of, and also, you know, building up the prana energy and just doing this stuff in general helps to build you up for astral projection. So, you know, when you start vibrating and buzzing, and you got all that prana going. Now, of course, having too much pranic energy circulating can be sometimes very crazy and distractful in some cases. But if you're utilizing all of this explosive energy, but you're focusing that on doing an astral projection practice, and you're focusing on, you know, using all that extra energy to get into the vibrational state, to start to feel the limbs of your energy body, etheric body, in some cases your astral body limbs. You know, I mean, you could apply this stuff to be something very productive, okay? But in its raw state, overactive prana can almost feel like you just drank like 10 cups of coffee or something, and you're just going crazy, right? It's just too much energy, right? So anyways, I'm going to leave the video at that. I hope this exercise can help you in seeing prana, seeing pranic energy, and how you can make it all happen yourself by just doing very simple exercises. Okay, and thank you for watching. If you've watched this video to the end here, 16 minutes and 35 seconds, I really appreciate you taking your time to hear my words and hear what I think and all of that stuff. I want to send you a lot of positive energy. Thank you. And that's that. So I'll talk to you guys very soon.